Okay, so that's one of my build tables. As you can see, it's a mess. I got bins out open on the floor over all of here. But wanted to do the reveal of this. So this is what I came up with for a structure of holding up the 48 by 48s on the ends. So I haven't worked on the center structure yet, but this is what I got for the ends. And let's see, it's got some corner pieces, it's got some slopes and stuff like that. It's got those nice beam pieces, column pieces. And one of the things that I also wanted to work on is I wanted to add a little more structure to hold up this top piece here. As you can see, it had kind of free floating there. And with it free floating there, it potentially had the possibility of breaking off. So this way it ties it into the overall structure. These red beams tie that upper column into the overall structure, and then these gray Technic will be tied into the actual base plate itself. So really rugged to hold it in place. And then over here, what I did is, you can barely see it right in there. Let me pull it out here. So you can see now there's that rubber Technic piece. I got it offset with a 1x2 jumper through the plates there. And then what I did is I put together this thing here to try to figure out which one would work best. And I think the actual plates work best. So this is with the plates, and you can see that rubber is really pushing against it. Whereas versus the tile, it kind of more so just slides along it. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll end up putting plates along the bottom where that interacts with that rubber piece there. And that'll help kind of just hold it a little bit more in place kind of towards the back of the wall. Otherwise it was a little bit of free floating. So hope that helps keep it in line, and that's all I got for this update. Now I gotta build the other side of this. I started it, but it didn't come out as good as I built the right side first, and then I worked on building the left side based on the right side, and the left side came out so much better structure wise and stuff. So I think I'm gonna just end up tearing apart the left side and rebuilding it to match this side here. So as you can see, this is the second one. It doesn't look as nice as this one, and I left the side off as I was doing it, thinking, oh, I'd bring the base plate down, but I don't think so. I think I want to build the actual side and see, whereas this one has the actual side, this one just looks a lot cleaner. So I think I'm going to end up doing that, and that way, you know, we got matching columns on each side, and they look kind of real cool. And the other thing I do is, whenever I use the trans, you can see the trans behind that column there. Whenever I use the trans pieces, if they're not kind of free floating where you can actually see through them, like nothing on the back of them, what I do is I back them up with white. So those are white 1x2 by 5, I think, pieces behind it. So that way you can still kind of see, especially in the light more so, you can kind of see that blue in the background. So you can actually see the trans and not kind of, it doesn't disappear behind, you know, whatever you put as a backer. So that's another thing I like to do with those. So yeah, so there's where we are. We got the base plates done. We got all of them milled. We got now working on this. And then the next update will probably be once I have that center column in place and built. So that's all for now.